A woman who had died suddenly appeared by the roadside. Her head was held very high. Her neck was twisted unnaturally. It was slit open and sewn back up. You could tell the killer was terrible at both cutting and stitching. The wounds and stitches didn't look like they were done by a professional. She died on the 23rd. It's only been 2 days. Why isn't her face very pale? Yeah, I thought so too. Feels like someone purposely drained all her blood. Even the forensic expert cringed at this body. It's as if the killer wanted to turn her into a specimen. But why do that? It's time for a deeper psychological analysis. Yi Na already had the answer. Because the killer is a psychopath. He wants to show the world his unique masterpiece. That's why the victim was displayed like that. Detective Han Same found Yi Na's theory convincing. But what he didn't expect was that Yi Na would pull this out. Another puzzle piece. You need to understand, every time these pieces appear, someone dies. Not long ago, there was a serial murder case involving puzzles. 7 people were killed in a row. Even Captain Yang, Han Same's superior, was killed in that case. After Yang's death, Han Same received a mysterious phone call. The caller asked, "Why do you think the one who made the pieces is the killer? Isn't it obvious? Every time a puzzle piece appears, someone dies." Han Same immediately traced the call and found a car with a dashcam near the phone booth. Based on the footage, he discovered the caller was a male doctor close to Yi Na. Han Same immediately arrested the doctor for questioning, but Yi Na had a different opinion. She didn't think he was the killer. That night, Yi Na went to his house and found out he loved painting. Each painting was signed with an H. Yi Na took out the puzzle pieces and saw the same symbol. This proved the pieces were drawn by him. But if it was him, why be so stupid as to leave his signature behind? Right? I started receiving the puzzle pieces after Emma Young's case happened. They want me to name the person behind my uncle's death 10 years ago. It was that male doctor and the female doctor too. I'm Yi Na. Nice to meet you. This female doctor is in charge of Yi Na's psychological issues. She has known Yi Na for 10 years. Since the murder of Yi Na's uncle, she's always helped Yi Na cope. Yi Na sees her as her best friend. Whenever a case occurs, Yi Na tells the doctor about it. Looking back now, the female doctor is the prime suspect. Sure enough, when Yi Na went to her house, she found a yellow parcel on the bed. Just as expected, inside was another puzzle piece. The puzzle showed a frog-like cane. Perhaps this is the doctor's next target. Yi Na confronted the male doctor, demanding the truth, but he didn't know the full story either. The female doctor only asked him to draw the puzzle pieces. If it weren't for the news about the murders, he wouldn't have known she used them for killing. Now the doctor has gone into hiding, and despite intense police efforts, she's still missing. Han Same and Yi Na sought out a female officer who used to be her classmate back then. They interrogated her for clues. She said she got lost in an amusement park when she was 7. Because her parents abandoned her there. She later grew up in an orphanage. The female doctor was abandoned at the amusement park at age 7. That's why all the puzzle pieces feature amusement park backgrounds. Han Same met with an old friend of Captain Yang. When he learned that Yang had died, he finally revealed the truth. Turns out, 20 years ago, a market called Shindonga was set to be demolished. But the woman running the canteen refused to leave. She said she was waiting for her daughter. That woman was the female doctor's mother. Captain Yang was very close to her, afraid violence might break out. He stayed by her side. But the worst still happened that night. The demolition crew set fire to force the people refusing to leave to evacuate. Those who still didn't leave were dragged out by force. In the chaos, the doctor's mother was crushed by rubble and burned to death. Yang witnessed everything but couldn't save her. He could only tell the doctor everything afterward. But what he didn't expect was that she would choose the path of revenge. And she did so in an extremely radical way. Everyone involved in the violent eviction that year was killed by her one by one. Captain Yang felt responsible for everything, so he tried to cover up the doctor's actions. That's why Han Same and the others never suspected her. Since it all started because of me, I must be the one to expose and end it. Captain Yang wanted to take the blame for her, but the doctor refused. She wanted revenge by her own hand, because that made it fun. Yi Na's uncle, Dong Hun, was also responsible for her mother's death, but she didn't kill Yi Na. After all, Yi Na was innocent. She intentionally sent the puzzle pieces to Yi Na just to play a game of cat and mouse with her. Tonight, she deliberately showed up in front of Yi Na. She said she would take Yi Na to the next piece. She brought Yi Na to a high-rise building. It was where the 3 victims once lived. It was also where her mother was burned alive. Shindonga Market, once forcibly demolished, had become a high-rise building. No one knew how many tragedies were buried beneath it, unless they saw it with their own eyes. A man fell from the rooftop. He landed right next to Han Same. That man was Kim Awi-won, former Minister of Land. He was the top commander of the eviction. The Frog King puzzle piece represented him. But tonight, the doctor also gave Yi Na another puzzle piece. She told Yi Na to go into the room to get it. Then used the chance to escape. The puzzle piece was completely black. Yi Na had no idea who the next target was. Exactly, so she asked Han Same to monitor the entire city. Eventually, they discovered the doctor had gone to the amusement park. No one else was there. Only her, because she was the final target. The doctor ended the chain of murders with that final act. But not long after her death, another puzzle-related murder occurred in the city. A well-dressed woman was drained of all her blood. Is someone imitating the doctor's crimes, or was she not alone? That's the end of the movie recap. Please support me by subscribing. See you next time.